Hey ladies and gents, and welcome back. Today we are taking a break from shoes and we are talking about the Carl Friedrik Palissy bag. So Carl Friedrik reached out to us several months ago and said, hey guys, would you do a review for us on our Palissy bag? Well, I didn't really want to do a review on it because I felt that there are already so many great reviews from other YouTube channels out there, and I wanted to do something different. Now, if you want to check out two really great reviews of the Carl Friedrik Palissy bag, check out these two YouTube channels here. One video is by Antonio at the channel Real Men Real Style. He did a very great video on this bag here. Also, check out our good friends from the channel Rose Anvil and Stridewise. Now, these two guys did a collaboration together about a month ago, and they did a tear apart of this bag here. Definitely check out this video. They really nailed it out of the park. They cut it apart, did the ins and outs of it, what they liked, what they didn't like. A great video, both of these here, check them out. So where does that leave me? So what I told the folks at Carl Friedrik was, instead of giving a review on the Palissy bag, which a lot of other folks have already done, what I would rather do is talk about how to care for the Palissy bag, as well as all of their other Vachetta leather products, bags, etc., as well as all the other vegetable tan leathers that are out there. They are definitely treated in a different way than what you would treat your chrome dyed, as well as a lot of your other treated leathers. You don't want to treat them in the same way. So let's head out to the shop and I will tell you how you need to be taking care of your vegetable tan untreated leathers. Okay guys, so we're here in my shop. Now what I want to do is tell you how I care for my Palissy bag, as well as any type of veg tan unfinished leathers. You definitely care for it in a different way, and I'm going to show you what products I use to care for them. Okay guys, so what makes Carl Friedrik leathers so beautiful and different from a lot of the other leather bags out there is all the leathers that they're using are veg tan untreated leathers. They say they use Vachetta leather on all of their bags as well as their other leather products. And Vachetta is often a leather you find on very high-end luxury bags. What makes that type of leather different is, again, it's a full grain vegetable tan leather, but what distinguishes Vachetta from so many other vegetable tan leathers is just the high fat content and the natural, almost untreated finish that you find on it. And what that fat content does is it creates a very soft, buttery to the touch type of finish. And you can definitely tell that when you feel these leathers. The leathers are just soft. Again, you can almost feel the oils in it. It's really a high-end, nice quality leather. Now, what makes these leathers different though is because they are untreated at the factory, you really have to care for them and treat them in a different manner than you would a lot of other rougher leathers, a lot of chrome tan leathers. The thing about these leathers is that they are naturally going to patina as you use it, as you wear them over the years. So as the oils from your skin begin to penetrate into the leather, you're going to notice a very beautiful, darker patina finish on these types of leathers. Okay guys, so the one thing that I want to tell you about these types of leathers is you want to be very careful when you are putting any type of water on there. So can you use saddle soap? Can you use leather soaps to clean these? The answer is yes, but you want to be very careful. And if it's not extremely dirty, what I would do is just use a very lightly damp cloth. And what you want to do is just completely work that damp cloth all over the leather, all over the bag, and just remove any type of surface dust, any type of ground in dirt, and just lightly wipe that dirt, that dust off of the leather to give it a nice clean surface. Okay, then I'm going to flip this bag over. I'm going to allow the other side time to dry, and now I'm going to apply some conditioner on there. You really, really want to make sure that you are keeping your leather hydrated. I can't tell you how many times I see bags, I see shoes come into our shop and they are completely dried out, they're cracking because folks are not conditioning their leather. Now, leather is a skin for a lot of you folks that don't know, and just like your skin needs to be moisturized, so do your leather shoes, so do your leather bags. Now, I like to use the Saphir Napa Balm Cream, and what I like about it is it does not have any animal fats in it, any solvents that are going to break down the leather. It has jojoba oil, it has very light oils in it that are not going to darken your leather. And especially when it comes to untreated veg tan leathers, you want to make sure that you are not using any type of conditioner on there that is going to darken that leather permanently. So that's one reason I really like this Napa Balm Cream, because it does a good job of conditioning this type of leather without darkening it. Now guys, one quick warning I want to let you know of before you all rush out and start conditioning all of your veg tan leather handbags. As I always tell folks, make sure before you use any type of conditioner or product on your leather that you are testing it in an inconspicuous hidden area first. You do not want to ruin that leather or change the appearance of that leather in any way, especially when it's a leather like this that is going to take on a very beautiful patina, as long as you are not putting any products on there that are going to darken it right out of the gates. So again, test an inconspicuous area, let it dry for a few minutes, then come back. If it looks great, then go ahead and proceed. Okay, now after I have taken this entire bag and I have applied conditioner on it, I've let it sit for a few minutes, and now I'm just going to take my same rag, I'm going to turn it over here to a dry area, and I'm just going to lightly brush over the bag to kind of just bring out the shine on that bag. Okay, so the bag has been completely hydrated, it's good to go. The last thing you want to make sure that you are doing for any type of veg tan leather is you definitely want to make sure that you are putting a protectant on there. I like to use this Saphir Invulner spray. It's a very high quality product, and what it does is it just protects that leather from any type of surface dust, any type of water that may stain that leather. So I'm going to take my bag now, I'm going to spray it down and make sure that it is well protected before I continue to use it. Okay guys, you want to make sure that when you're spraying and protecting your leather bag that you're getting all of the surface areas. So that does include the handles, that includes the front, the back, and also you want to make sure that you're getting the bottom here, because that's the part that's going to be touching the ground. That's the part that's most likely to get water on it. So again, make sure that you're spraying protectant all over the leather. Okay guys, so I have now sprayed my bag down. I've allowed it to penetrate the leather and dry for about 30 minutes. And now it's good to go. So you could literally spill wine on this, spill water on it. It should just bead right off the bag and be good to go. Now, do I recommend that? Absolutely not. Don't do it. But again, you want to make sure that you are protecting your leather. And again, that's something I hear from you folks all the time. Oh my gosh, I just bought this bag. I just bought this pair of shoes, and oh, I spilled wine all over it. Make sure that you are always spraying down your leather bags before you use them and periodically while you are using them. Okay guys, so I hope that helps you out. Like I said before, taking care of veg tan leather that has not been treated at the factory, that's not a finished leather, is definitely something that has to be treated differently. And like I told you before you put any product on leather, make sure you are testing it in a hidden area first. Give it a few minutes for that product to set in, and make sure that it's not affecting the leather. Because the last thing you want to do, guys, I've done this to my wife's bag a long time ago before I knew what I was doing. I got some product, I put it on there, it ruined the leather. So again, make sure you are taking your time, you're testing it in a hidden area first. Okay, also, a big thank you to Carl Friedrik for sending us this Palissy bag. Again, I have been using this bag a lot day to day. I got rid of the old black padded bag. It's been kicked to the curb, and I have been using this one for quite some time. I love it just like I love all of Carl Friedrik's products. Trust me guys, you will not be disappointed with any of the leather products you get from Carl Friedrik. Okay guys, thanks again for joining us. Until next time, y'all have a good one.